this is working. This side is a little bit more wild. Can you lower it a little bit? The bars at the bar, please. A little bit lower. It's that fucking bitch. She's always like... Not Katya, which, by the way, can I get the first round of applause for Katya? You can tell that she's special because I'm talking about her even before saying my name. For a drag queen, that's fucking hot. So, Katya is the reason that we are all here today. Katya was the one brave enough to roll a natural 20 on her guts to go like, yes, let's make some fucking Dungeons and Dragons with drag queens in Lisbon. So, can I get a round of applause for that? And on that note, hi everyone. What is it? Is that for me? Right as I was about to say my name. Who knows my name, by the way?
Marshmallow!
Say that again.
Marshmallow.
Why didn't you scream at the mic? Are you afraid? Okay. I'm Marshmallow, I'm a drag queen, and equal to the passion that I have for drag, I have a passion for D&D. And I am beyond thrilled to be the DM for the night. But I want to know, I want to see some hands in the air. Who here has played D&D? Oh shit. Katya, find someone else. This is too many people. So, where the fuck have you been? Because I hear all the time, it's so hard to find people to play D&D in Portugal. Where the fuck were you all? Are you hiding like in your houses and playing with your little friends? Are you playing on Discord? Who plays on Discord? Who plays online? Have you played live?
Yes.
Yes. What do you prefer?
Live.
Live. Because I'm putting you on the spot. Yes.
It's different. You can see the people, you can interact better.
Everything feels more genuine.
Yeah.
Not to shit on Discord, guys. It's safe. Sometimes we don't have other options. Yeah. I want to know what was your first character, race and class only. A North barbarian. We love the stereotypes. Was he also like a male brute motherfucker? The mic, baby.
Selection red because the berries are
Was he a male brute as well, or was it a female orc or something in between? Female orc. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, so I will skip a little bit of the first speech because
the batteries are
are they? Yes, they are. It says channel 3. I don't have from the third. Okay. I was saying that I'm gonna skip this first speech, a little bit of it, but what do you need to know? D&D is a place in time where some people get together and they play pretend, or do they? What is real? What do we explore? What are we actually discovering about ourselves on a D&D table? I'm sure all the hands that were up before can familiarize with this. And there's one very important thing that I want to mention here today. I was summoned very recently and in a rush for this table, but I couldn't be more excited. And there's something very young about it. Not the player's age, but their approach, because they're all bitches. Me saying that. But I want eventually, when they arrive, I want the biggest round of applause for them because they were crazy enough to be like, never played D&D, sure, let's do it in a live audience. Sure, that sounds amazing. That sounds amazing. But shall we roll initiative for this campaign? Let's go. Let's see if I don't destroy the set. Yeah, period. Make some noise. Look at the stunts that I'm
Roll dexterity!
making. It's a nat 1. Shit! Who's a dice goblin? Do you know how many dice you have? Too many, that's the right answer. This is not a cabbage or a fucking cauliflower or something. These are my dice. And the answer is I don't have too many. Don't try to fight me. It's here, baby. You're standing up. You are terribly short. It wasn't. You're terribly short to be there. That's what I was going to say. It's on. Woo! You can make some noise as I see which sheet I need to read. I got it, shut up. I'm so cute and kind. Okay, here we go. And don't mind me, I will read some shit because I don't want to fuck up. Welcome, darling creatures of glamour and gloom, of elegance and edge. Tonight, we invite you to slip behind the veil of your own little dimension and step into a world where beauty is power, tradition is drag, and identity is both sword and shield. Welcome to Riggamortis, a realm ruled not by kings, queens, or gold, but by 4 ancient houses with the following names: Charisma, Uniqueness, Nerve, and Starlight. Thank you, I love the audience. For centuries, these 4 houses have shared rule over the land in fabulous balance. Every year, a new bearer would be crowned with the title of C.U.N.T, chosen not by bloodline or battle, but by boldness, brilliance, and the blessing of the crowd. The C.U.N.T crown would pass from head to head, not to reign, but to represent. A beacon of all that is beautiful, bizarre, and beyond definition. But just like in other stories, power does what power does. And somewhere along the path of styled wigs and perfectly arched brows, one house hungered just a little too deeply. The House of Nerve, ambitious, cunning, unapologetic. They managed to manipulate tradition and held the C.U.N.T crown for more than 20 years. And though their grip is tight, the crown itself is restless. Whispers have begun to stir. Rumors of a hidden magic sleeping within the crown. A magic older than the houses themselves. A power that was meant not for one, but for all. And tonight, in the Palace of Uniqueness, under a sky stuffed with starlight, scandal, and seduction, the crown shall be passed once more. Or stolen, or awakened, or fucking destroyed, I don't know. Whatever happens next, we cannot say. But one thing is certain, the C.U.N.T times are a-coming. So take your seats, powder your... Oh shit, this is a note. Powder your faces. And prepare yourselves. For the fate of Riggamortis is about to sashay away into view. Now good luck, because we will fuck it up.
Good
Can you tell that I'm nervous, bitch? So, I invite you to paint a picture in your mind. It's the commoner from the... I think yeah. Because I can hear myself. Someone cast silence on me. Counterspell. I invite you to paint a picture in your mind. We are in the middle of a colorful forest, and we follow the sound of wooden wheels on cobblestone. A carriage of shiny white wood and windows with golden trim travels fast, and it's being pulled by a giant snail with a shell that is covered in rhinestones. Inside the carriage, 4 creatures whose fate is about to intertwine wait and observe the outside beauty as the ride takes them to their destination. Are we ready to meet the players?
Yeah!
Let me try to remember the order because they do have an order. So, I want you to put your hands together for the first player at the table, Camille!
First of all, I'm very nervous, I'm sorry. Hi, my name is Camille. Tonight I'm playing character of Anna Delphi. She looks like an elf. She's an heiress to a very, very wealthy elfish family.
Let's go.
She has her business, she's building her own foundation, which is foundation of Anna the Grey. F-A-G. You do the math. That's it.
Oh wow.
I'm Stevie Warren.
Is this a character trait? Does she steal, does she not?
We'll find out.
Yeah. So, second in line for the carriage is none other than Master Bitch. Master what? That's what's in the paper.
Mr. Cakes. I'm a halfling with gigantism. Because I was born and abandoned, and well, life happened, so I don't really know if I'm 17 or 23. Take a guess.
So far we have Camille as Anna Delphi and Master Bitch as Mr. Cakes. Are you ready for the third player? Please welcome João Parente.
Please don't laugh at me. So, tonight I'm going to be playing a slightly unexpected character. He's a human. He's a bard. But he's talentless. And he has the most generic face they could ever actually memorize. He's known... No. He's actually the most straight, average man you can ever think of. His name is no average. Directly from Portugal to a land of Riggamortis. No average is confused and doesn't really know why he's here. But he's sure, and he's aware, and he'll get to the very bottom of this fantasy.
And last but certainly not least, directly from the digital reign of Twitch, it's the Queen herself. Please put your hands together for Eva! Those hips are giving 20 at Constitution, Mama.
I can't sit down. Excuse me.
I have a face here.
Okay. Hello, my name is Ivo. I am playing today as Eve's. Original, I know. I keep it branding. I am a wizard, a tiefling. I was found in a, what was it?
It wasn't. If you want to share now, we can.
Oh, I will.
Okay,
They
so
need to know where I come from.
Eve's was found in the middle of the forest, like in the middle of a blood ritual.
Yeah, in a blood ritual. Like there was like dead animals and stuff like that.
Your
That's what
average
they told me.
Tuesday.
Huh?
Your average Tuesday.
Basically, and I was just a baby, so I don't remember nothing of it. I was a baby, but that's what they told me. And I was taken by the Daughters of Bloody Blood. It was a very famous coven back in the day. You know, they taught me everything they knew. Like I'm a, you know, very powerful tiefling person, woman with big hips. Thank you.
Okay, so without further ado, we are about to embark on this journey, and Nuno Average, Mr. Cakes, Anna Delphi, and Eves sit on this carriage as they traverse to the Palace of Uniqueness. Let's start this fucking campaign. The floor is yours, ladies. You guys can, if you feel uncomfortable, and you need some prompts, I'm here for you. The audience, I'm sure that is here for you as well, with all the experienced players. But I would say that this is maybe the right time to, those icebreakers, maybe ask some questions to each other, get to know a little bit each other.
Hi, beautiful. What's your name?
Period.
You should know my name.
Should I?
Everyone knows my name.
Who are you?
I'm Anna Delphi.
Oh, I've heard about you. In the corners back in my village. You're very famous.
There's no such thing as bad PR,
True. That wig is kind of bad PR, but I do not know anything about it.
But it's yours!
No way! Pleasure to meet you. I love you already.
Your name is?
Eves.
Okay, thank you. No.
Hey.
Hello.
Hi, bro. What's up? How are you?
I don't really know where I am, to be quite fair.
Yeah. We're going to this party. But do you have an invite? Something is happening with your face and it's really weird.
That's me on a Saturday night.
It's actually kind of normal where I come from. Big faces all the the time, you know.
Oh god. But do you know that we're going to a party, right?
No.
So we're going to this rich, posh people party. Well, I'm just going there to see if I get work. But we're going to this rich, posh people party.
I don't really care about money. I've had a,
Oh, we have an
you know,
Oh, you don't care about money? Or food, probably, right?
I think there's things that are more important than money, you know, like creativity. I wanted to explore myself. I wanted to get to know me and my past self much better. I don't think work is very necessary. Thank you. No, I'm not gonna rip it. This is very confusing. Look. I guess straight men don't really have a voice today. It's really fucking difficult to express myself sometimes. People see me for something I'm not. I'm much more complex than I am. But as I was saying, I think money is just something, you know, superficial. And there's things that are much more important in life than this. I don't really care if you're going to a party. I don't really care who's there and who you are, you know? I just care about what people have inside, their feelings, their dreams, and if they smell really nice, like...
Yeah, we've all been friends, no.
Okay.
Can I ask a question to Nunu Average? So if Nunu just popped into this world, what are his thoughts as he looks to maybe like a person that looks like him, but it's a halfling that has gigantism, and then you see a tiefling, a person with horns coming out of her head, and an elf. What are your thoughts?
Nunu Average has been to AnimeCon, so he doesn't find any of this weird. He just has a feeling of misplacement. He doesn't know how he got his clothes and why his face is silver, but he feels a strong sense of, you know, direction. He knows that he's going to a place that he needs to be. God knows why. But just like in real life, he doesn't make a lot of decisions, he just goes with the flow, you know?
Woo! How about we have the first roll of the session? Woo! Nunu Average, can you grab these dice for me? This dice is plural or singular?
Plural.
Dice is plural. I will say dice all the time, okay?
Yes.
Dice. Not you.
First, you're trying to kill me? We haven't even started yet.
So, roll for me, please. And you are rolling history, okay? So, you make a roll with your d20, which is that dice. I will say dice. Applause for the d20!
Five.
And you're going to look into your character sheet. And below, like here, around here, baby, look here, because I have your sheet as well. Look under intelligence, yes, intelligence, you have history next to intelligence, correct? Do you add or subtract anything to it?
Yeah, I have a +1.
A +1, so that makes it a 6, which means you can remember shit. Let's proceed. I tried, I did try. Question for the audience. Do you want to know? I'll keep it a secret. Do we want to know how or what was Nunu Average doing when he got here?
Yes.
Do we? Okay. I was gonna say close your eyes, as if you... You're not seeing this. Nunu Average was being, as the name implies, a good citizen, a very average one. And he was sitting on like a building in Laranjeiras. Yeah. And he has a little piece of paper on his hand that says E34. That's it. You know, average was in fucking loja do cidadão.
At least he wasn't in Ima.
He was there, and with the blink of an eye, he's on a carriage with this face, with that hair, with these people, and the E34 little ticket Sanya that he had suddenly is an invitation with your name to the Palace of Uniqueness.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Obrigado, as we say in
De
Portugal.
nada. De nada. Yeah, de nada. Okay. Girlie's here. Do you want to say something?
No. You're weird. My sisters would rip you up. Rip you apart. Because we're like that.
Do you know who my dad is?
Animals and stuff. Huh?
Do you know who my dad is? You cannot say these things to me, you know, I'm important, I come from family.
Who is your dad?
Who's my dad? He's the creator of those line openers, you know, but the ones that you don't really need to put a lot of pressure to remove. And yeah. But we love sexual innuendos, don't we? And our family got rich from that. Essentially, we have built an empire based on people who are not able to open mud bottles.
Wow, so you are famous and rich where you come from.
Yeah,
So do you go to war?
kinda, yeah. Every day is a war when you're
Okay.
I love to fight.
Go, sorry.
No, but I love more. What I love more is to be creative and to express myself. Thank you.
Well, I'm excited to see your creativity in the palace.
Me too.
And as Yves mentions this, there's like as the party is chatting, there's a dramatic dodo bird that flies through the carriage window and sits on like the little fucking thingy of the window. Can't remember the words. And he has a matching purple and hat with silver linings for clothes. Yes, a dodo bird with clothes. This is D&D. Keep up.
Can we catch it?
He sits on the table, so if you want to catch it, you can try to catch it. Do you want to try to catch it? Let's roll a d20.
I want the pants.
Let's roll a d20.
6.
6. The rope is almost hitting the dodo's neck, and he does a cha-cha slide to the left. Looks at you, tilts his head, and goes. By order of the High Court of the Four Houses, a showcase of uniqueness shall be held during the coronation. All present must dazzle the light and demonstrate their true selves. And he flies away. Do you want to try to catch it again?
I'm just working.
So the dodo leaves freely, and you have new information now. You are not just attending the ceremony of the coronation. You are expected to showcase some uniqueness. What that means to you, we will find out. So you guys have a little bit more time to chit-chat with each other if you feel so.
Why did you want to the dodo?
I like animals.
And birds with clothes on?
All animals. Much better than the other.
That's why you get along with
People.
him. You're weird.
I don't know if I could get along with him.
He's smiling at you.
I have a Maltese at home. Is that autism? No, Maltese, the dog. What the fuck, babe?
That's very
You
accurate.
have an autistic pet at home.
Let's please not dive deep into this. I love your hair. Is it natural?
Mine?
Yeah.
Yes, it grew from my skull because I'm a tiefling and I'm like red in things.
Okay.
And I'm a wizard of blood, so everything that I own is basically red.
Okay. But do you dye with your blood or?
No, it's natural, and yes, it matches everything.
I didn't ask.
Huh?
I didn't ask.
You're weird. I feel harassed. Can I get to the palace already? Please, Mr. DM. God, save me. There's a straight man here.
I want you to roll insight, please. So I need you to roll a d20.
Cool.
Eves and Nunu average.
Is it this one?
Go for it.
They're my assistants.
Yeah. Yeah.
I got 18.
11. 11.
Hey, you got 11.
11.
Eves got a 2, because I saw it.
I use my powers to vanish.
So, both, to you both, check your cheats, like on next to charisma. What's your modifier for what? Wisdom. For insight.
+4.
+4. And you had 11, correct?
Yeah.
15. And
No, I had 13.
Oh,
13.
13.
Not 11.
Yeah.
My wisdom says +2 and insight +4.
+4. So
Yeah.
you had 2 +4, 6, and you had 13.
Oh, but I have +2 in wisdom too, sorry.
No, but under insight.
Under inside, +4.
+4. And you had 13, correct?
Yeah.
Which makes it a 17.
Yes.
Yeah? So,
Max.
Eves, would you be so kind, or as evil, if you please, as you're both exchanging these words, is there any mannerism, any discomfort, anything in your body, in your posture, that showcases something to Nunu average that like he might perceive? Like, are you nervous? Are you actually, uncomfortable with his presence?
Stop looking at me like that. Please. She's really, Eves is really nervous. Like, her mannerisms speak volumes.
Yeah.
Like, literally volumes.
Volumes.
Two of them.
Padded volumes. Okay. And on the opposite side, basically, Eves tries to read Nunu average. Maybe it's his glittery face. Maybe it's his blasé attitude towards everything. You can't seem to read it. It's a shame that you can't.
I know. Is he a Gemini? Just
I think so.
for sure.
If he was born today, yes. Technically, he would be a Gemini, yeah.
A round of applause for the... No. No, a round of applause for the Gemini. Well, a round of applause for the Gemini. I'm feeling bad now. Clearly, no one likes a Gemini. Did you see the resistance in clapping? Anyways, as the party has these awkward interactions, and they chit-chat every now and then, they start to approach the House of Uniqueness. The streets are alive with the excited buzz of draglings, fake queens, and lizard folk in heels. Today is no ordinary day. Today, the C.U.N.T crown is to be passed on for the first time in 20 years. And as our party exits the carriage, they witness it with their own eyes. A breathtaking palace adorned in outrageous glamour, glittering columns, floating orbs of light, a garden of musical plants that sing and dance in a synchronized manner. They are doing the H.O.T.G.O. Yeah. And here they are. You guys have arrived at the Palace of Uniqueness. Tell me, friends, as you leap off the carriage, the garden stands right in front of you. Is there anything you want to do before heading towards the main door?
I'm asking where is the VIP,
So let's assume there's someone already as the carriage opens. There's a guard, a dark blue tiefling with like a not armor, but he has a uniform, and he extends your hand for you to leave the carriage. Do you take his hand? and you ask where's the VIP area. And
Yes.
I'm
Where is the VIP area?
my lady, sorry, your name?
Philadelphia.
Philadelphia. I don't think there is a VIP area, and even if there was, I have no indication for that name. I'm sorry.
Oh, I know you. You're a smart.
Is that dark blue?
Okay.
Because it's not sponsored by the Smurfs.
Sorry, Dreamers.
No, it's hard to talk about. What's a Smurf?
It's my favorite movie.
So you're
Yeah, like a moving picture. It's almost like magic, but not really.
You're telling me I'm magical. Are you hitting on me?
I'm usually not into guys, but you know, you're pretty good looking. And I usually really like, you know, petite girls.
Sir,
and
I'm at
stuff.
work. I
really like really small girls, you know. So you maybe no. Sorry, no.
Are you that type of person, like if the bar is playing the right music and... I'm sorry, I shouldn't be talking about this, I'm at work, what am I doing? But you... Where do you come from?
A paradise
Like,
called Portugal.
I haven't met. Do you think I should visit?
No.
And then, like, who's the last person to leave the carriage?
Me with my fat ass.
So the guard also takes your hand. He would do the same to you, Mr. Cake. So let's go for Mr. Cake first. Sorry.
All right.
Please, sir.
Do you know if that fountain needs fixing?
The
fountain.
the fountain is, as you can see, it's working.
No. It's, you see, it goes like this, and then it fills a bit.
Are you part of the staff?
Look at the rhythm. No, but I came to help it. If I can get some money, and I know exactly the flow is not flowing.
I'll check with my superior to see if there's actually something wrong with the.
Look.
Can you roll a d20 for me for persuasion? You're trying to persuade the guard.
I'm stating the obvious. Royal, but the fountain doesn't flow. I got a 10.
Yeah.
See, it's not flowing the flow.
Do you think it should go higher?
I'm almost with my period.
Baby, with you it's all about blood.
I vanish.
Don't you need to roll a die for that?
I'm
To
gonna
vanish, or you could just like vanish on the spot.
I'm gonna check with my superior about the fountain. Good eye for that. You'll be very helpful. And the guard leaves. So you have the pathway with garden on both sides that leads to the main door of the palace. Once again, the stage is yours.
Can I use a cantrip to make the fountains to stop working?
What's the cantrip?
Prestidigitation.
Prestidigitation. I don't think you can like fully stop a fountain, but maybe you can make something shift in it.
Make it burst.
Can you like burst a bit of shit or something?
Let's since Nuno Average is from Portugal, how about let's pretend that this is Who Wants to Be a Millionaire and you're using the help phone home. Do you think Nuno Average could make a little bit of shit come out of the fountain with prestidigitation? Yes! So you do, babes.
Do I need to roll that? Or not?
No.
Okay, good. Shit is. Let's have some shit.
And as the guard is already like making his way towards the superior to tell what Mr. Cakes told him about the fountain, he's not like his mind is not super into it, but it's like, yeah, maybe they could do a little better with that. And the first thing that hits is the smell. And then he looks back and he looks dead in the eye to you, eyes wide open.
Oh my god!
You were
so
told
you
And
the
he-
well wasn't flowing.
I know.
And he rushes inside. Okay.
Okay, then. So.
You guys are moving towards the main
Oh,
gate.
thank God.
Yeah.
Okay, we are moving.
Yes. You arrive whenever you want to.
I arrived.
Okay. Thank you. I'm
Just leave the fact that they are spurting shit for a...
It stays for a little bit.
Oh.
Not too long. Not too
No.
long. Yeah. As you arrive at the main entrance, there's two guards fully armored to the left and to the right. And in the center, there's one person a little bit more ahead of them. And there's armor, but she is not fully covered. Her face is showing. It's an enormous female orc. And the doors behind her are closed.
Hi.
Hello.
Can we come in?
I'm afraid the celebration is already begun.
I need to go there to use my tools.
You can use your tools somewhere else. I have strict orders. The celebration has already started. You are unfortunately late.
But I have an intention.
Time is a construct.
I have a friend construct.
You want to follow him?
He's busy. He's working at the kitchen. He's a warforged.
We can have fun.
Once the celebration is over, I'm afraid I cannot open the door.
I lean to Orb and I'm trying to bribe her with this. Can I do it?
Yes, you can.
Can I finally roll dice?
You have to. So you're trying to.
To bribe.
To bribe.
It's her name Fiona.
What's the highest?
16.
16 plus.
Plus 5.
Here we are, 21 of persuasion. So
Anna Delphi, remember my name.
I'm gonna make Velma, the female orc, roll for history.
No. We're walking.
Wait. So as Anna Delphi approaches Velma, and you whisper something in her ear that only the two of you heard, and you make it, like you showcase the thing that you have, and you put it in the side pocket that she has on the little bit of fabric that she has between the plate armor pieces. And as you do that, she doesn't say a word. She keeps looking forward, and she pushes you to the side, as in pushes you back to the group, almost as if you're still not entering. And then she looks over the shoulder to the other two guards, and she signals with her head, and one of them opens the door just a tiny bit and tells you to go in. You managed to get in. Congratulations.
Can I try this to look back?
As you guys are going, so and you have a chance, because you will pass through Velma again, but you will have to roll sleight of hand with disadvantage because you have two guards looking at you and she's with eyes set on you. So roll 2d20s, pick the lowest number.
7 plus 2.
7 plus 2, it's a 9. And as you are crossing it, and you try to, and she grabs your hand. What are you doing? What are you doing? This was her voice. You just gifted me this. This is your way in.
No, I just want to say thank you.
Don't
touch your boobs.
play around.
That's what I do.
You wanted to touch my boobs.
Yes.
You just made it to us.
She's a very attractive young woman.
Young.
Thank you.
Sometimes.
I'm a grandmother.
So,
Anna Delphi.
The bombshell over there, yeah.
She's a grandmother. But I'm kidding. So yeah, she like you try. She clearly catches you, but then you have this interaction, and maybe she might be into you. Who knows? But you do manage to sneak in the palace, and I need to change. As soon as the doors open, the joyful loudness of the ball takes us in. A massive banquet. A ballroom floor serves as the centerpiece in the middle of the room. Floating runways where people strut back and forth, with hopes of impressing the eyes of the royal families with their outfits. Jesters and acrobats juggle, flip and prance around the room. Flying horns, flutes and panderings play a bright melody, and velvet banners of all 4 houses hang across the entire ceiling. Would you like to do something as you enter the palace, as you see this scenario? It's controlled chaos, typical medieval party setting. There's no focal point as of the moment.
Is there a party, like dancing, drinks?
Yes, right in the middle of this hall, you can tell that there's a big group of people dancing. Some people are just dancing, some people are using magic to flare up their dance, some people are casting fire on themselves just to dance in the air.
Okay.
Yes.
Where's the drinks?
The drinks, the food and drinks to the right.
Oh, we finally have something in common. We want to drink as well.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm going for food then.
yeah, me too.
Yeah, I'm going for food.
And I need to eat.
Okay. So the toilets would be to the left.
So let's get you stuff, babe.
See, it wasn't much better.
I actually, I want to go dance. Yeah, I just have, a really sudden urge to dance and use my magical blood powers to make blood fairies around me and dance very sensually. In the middle.
Clap for the flavor.
This is me dancing. Thank you.
So we have Eves that wanted to grab a drink, then grab food, then dance, right?
In that order.
Yes. And we have Nunu Average and Mr. Cakes that went for foods and drinks. Foods and drinks are in the same place to the right, period. And Anna Delphi goes to the left too.
Oh, it's Camille needs to be.
Camille needs to be Anna Delphi goes to the bathroom. We can take this moment as the party is splitting up and Camille goes to the bathroom really quick, and we can have, if Evo wants to have like a moment with her dancing with the other NPCs, or Nunu Average and Mr. Cakes hang at the food and beverages counter. So you can know if you're not going to miss anything like important, and we can fill you in, not in that.
I really don't understand. Is it like a break we have?
As in, like, I don't feel the need for like a break, because everybody is
But
super
what if people
excited,
wanna-
right? But you can go. But you can go.
It was a joke.
Because I'm concerned with you guys. I don't want you guys to piss on my dress.
Like playing water sports.
I mean,
We're starting to have a party.
you're in play next, correct? Yeah.
Not everything.
Not everything.
Nobody is into
Okay.
everything.
So, does anyone want a little bit of spotlight for their actions? Eves, can you tell us once again how you're dancing?
I think I turned this off. It's on. Is it on? Huh?
Is it on? Is it on?
I'm dancing sensually exactly like this. Yeah. And I have fairies around me. Fairies look like they're made of blood with my magic. So I'm attracting a lot of attention, like, from the rich people. Because I'm from the village, but I know it, girl.
Are the blood fairies like little smudges of
I'm not
blood?
talking about blood flood about with you, no. You just talk about it, no. And I'm dancing. What else? What do you want?
I want to make this more 3D accurate for you to roll performance.
Oh, okay.
Roll a d20.
I know.
Because let's see how well you're centralizing.
Oh, I got an 11.
I mean,
I know it was not an 11, but let's see. With a +2 of performance, you get a 13, which is like
Above the
it's above. Who
Is it?
said above the average? It had
You're
to be.
nasty.
It had to be. For you, a 13 in dancing would be amazing. Gaby.
Like doing.
Anyways, what I was going to say is, you're dancing amazingly, but it's the dance that you're making. While you're a tiefling, you're doing the white girl dance. You're dancing like this. You're barely moving the... And that's it.
Because I was raised by the blood
Scared me there
sisters
for a
of
moment.
the daughters of blood. They're white.
They focus more on blood ritual, not as much dancing, yeah?
Yeah.
And I think it's that. Oh my god, I love the blood ritual.
Look at my blood, girl.
Look at my look. Anyways, so Mr. Kate's Lulu average. As you go for the bar to get some food, drinks, is there anything specifically that you want to ask? Are you looking for something specific other than the food and drinks?
I'm really frustrated with the company, so I just roam around the party looking for more people to hang out with. I don't really like this anime con people. I want to talk business.
Yeah, I think he's avoiding me, and I'm trying to make conversation, but it doesn't work. Bro, look.
I'm not your bro. Look where?
See that group of people dancing? They look at a lot of money, and
I don't like money, I told you. I'm about vibes. I'm all about vibes.
okay, do you want to come and steal the vibe?
No. But then I get a drink as well. Oh, I got a drink. Amazing. I love the service here.
Can you treat people? Okay, he's not my friend. You see how he just treated the person who was serving drinks?
I complimented her. Like, what are you talking about? I said, great service. Great. Also marvelous, wonderful, fantastic, good service. Compliment.
As you two are at the counter, there's two women show up, very opulent. If there was a parallel in Disney for these two girlies, it would be Cinderella's sisters, but without being ugly.
I love rare beauties.
And they approach, and then as they get to you, oh my God, what are you wearing?
Are any of them small?
One of them is 160.
But
Okay.
in the waist.
Although their waist.
No, about height. No, it's about height. No,
Yeah.
not shape, yeah.
What are you wearing?
I don't know. My mom bought me.
This did not the way that I was expecting.
Do you still have a mom?
But is it designer?
Designer? Are there
Yes,
designers?
who's the tailor that made it?
I don't know. I'm a dude, you know? You don't really know about these things.
What's a dude?
Like a male. A
I'm
man.
not a dude.
No, you're fantastically beautiful. I love your stance.
Are we saying anything else besides the obvious?
Are you single?
I am single, yes.
Not married. Nice.
That's what single means.
How old
Sorry?
are you?
I am 21. And my
Aren't
sister
you a
is
bit-
18.
Aren't you a bit older for not being married?
Oh no, we don't do that here. No.
So where are we exactly? I don't really know.
Where are we as in the building?
Palace.
Yeah, what's the name of the building?
Well, This is the Palace of Uniqueness.
Okay, where is it?
It's in the land of uniqueness in Are you high?
Maybe. I'm not really sure like how I got here. Maybe I'm actually high. I
I
don't.
think it's medium average. What do you mean how you got
I mean, I'm just. I don't know. My stomach has been rumbling throughout the entire day. I just get like this weird visions of this odd compulsions of saying like things that I don't really know what they mean, and I just have a lot of things inside of me, you know, and I'm not really getting it. Do you like to talk about deep things?
How many things do you have inside? And as Mr. Cakes jumps in to ask you this, they were already like turned off by the. My mom gifted me these because they were expecting like opulence for you to talk about your clothes, and so they take the advantage that you jump in and ask that, and they quickly leave.
Yeah, I guess it's just me and you in the end, buddy.
You're so good at this.
So I just leave Mr. Cakes and go to pee as well.
Period. And it's time for the bathroom break.
Okay.
Clap for the bathroom break. Oh my god! This is the way that you can tell who does drag for a living, because I would never. My hair? No. Go pee. Go piss, girl!
Is everyone staying? I don't understand.
We're gonna have an actual pee break.
Yeah, actual pee break. Are we ready to continue? I think it's time for us to show, well, to us because no one else is here, but the nerds do know how to fucking party, am I right? Yeah! So, shut the fuck up. By the way, any like special hate that you see from me to that person over there, can you stand up? Can we have a round of applause for drag royalty from Portugal, Uniqueness? She doesn't know much, as in she doesn't know anything about D&D except playing a little bit of Baldur's Gate, which is to say, she spent over 100 hours on character creation only. Yeah. But I'll give her something. There's not a single character that looks close to ugly, not even one. They are all stunning. Just like her. Yeah. Let's go. Where were we? So, Eves is dancing with a beautiful 13 of a performance in the middle of the room. Period. Nunu Average and Mr. Cakes were at the counter checking for drinks, foods,
And babes.
and babes. There were two that reached to them. They were very
All gender babes.
yes, all gender babes. And
Woman.
and they were very interested in
Women.
Nunu Average's clothes. Women. He's only into women.
Thanks.
Is Nunu Average that type of man that like if I say like, oh girl, you're gonna be offended?
Not offended, but confused.
Okay. Kiss girl.
What?
And there was a missing member here in the party. Someone went to the bathroom. And Adelphi, do you want to tell us what happened in the bathroom?
First of all, I'm relieved. Thank you. Okay, as I enter the bathroom, I take a look to see if there are any personal belongings that administration do not take responsibility for.
Come here, yes. Well, there's like a big ass tray. Somewhere there, I think. There was a tray.
There.
It's there, right?
No,
It's not
that's
the
for
one,
us.
it's like it's a round one. Where was it? I think Katya knows what I'm talking about. Okay. Can we? I know it's gonna be awkward, but this is the first time that this is happening. Can you put the tray on the floor, babes, right in the middle? And you're gonna grab that. It's just for spectacle. It's gonna make a lot of noise. But you roll the d20. Above 10, there is belongings for Anna Delphi to steal. Below 10, there's nothing there.
Run.
7.
I heard you roll with advantage. Roll again. Shoot.
12.
12. What's your name, darling?
Sorry?
What's your name?
Teresa.
Teresa. Go ahead. Round of applause for Teresa. Mama, with that face, that 12 got a +8.
But what do I get?
Calm down, this is not just about you.
Can I give to Teresa a VIP access to Foundation of Anna the Great?
Yes, you can. So,
Teresa.
Teresa was...
But also, it's like actually my work card, so just like...
She'll take it back. She'll take it back. Don't worry.
Teresa, don't go just yet. Very quick, pick a race and a class.
Tiefling Druid.
She's a tiefling druid. A tiefling druid named Teresa. Can we keep the name?
Yep, go for it.
Yeah. So there's Teresa, a tiefling druid, fixing her twigs in her hair, looking at the mirror as Anna Delphi approaches and gives you a card. Do you say anything, or are you just like, here's my card?
No, I'm stealing her purse. With one hand, I give the card.
At the same time, you are clearly playing a female character because men do not multitask. So, you wanna roll dice? Yes, let's roll dice. So, Teresa, you can see, baby. Sorry.
Hide the purse.
There's Teresa. There's nothing I can do, even in full glam, to look as gorgeous as she does. But she's there, fixing twigs. Maybe there's a little butterfly wing there that she's trying to fix because she's a druid, love you. And there she is. And you approach. You give her the card. Yeah. And she's like, and she does. Would you hesitate, or would you take the card?
Probably hesitate.
Hesitate. Okay, let's
Give
go.
it back.
So,
Why did you take it? I saw no hesitation in those eyes.
So, like, she hesitates for a little bit, but then she grabs the card, and at the same time, you want to try to steal her purse or something in her pocket.
Yeah, whatever the analog in medieval times
Something,
was.
yeah. Medieval times have purses. Yeah? There's a thing called bag of holding. It's the best purse of all. So, you're gonna roll sleight of hand. So you roll a d20, and you add...
With advantage because I distracted her with my card. I know rules.
Do we agree? Yes, do we agree? With or without advantage? With. Come on, Anna Delphi. Let's go. 2 d20s.
Come closer, who is say without. I want to see your faces. I'm taking advantage, so you know.
Yes.
19 plus 2.
It's a 21.
Can you please tell us what did I find in your purse?
In my purse, you found 5
It's a posh druid, oh my god. Let's go, girl.
I'm actually from another kingdom.
Oh. Yeah. And the nature there is so much more wild.
No, it's like glittery and stuff. Anyways, you found 5 dead beetles. You found, I'm a druid.
The band.
I'm a druid. You found some unidentified dust.
They're very bad.
forgot something very important. What do you usually give players when they are doing very well?
Money!
Do you think Anna Delphi deserves a point of inspiration?
Yes!
In fact, I do believe, as this is the first time for everybody and everybody's being such a good sport, you all have one role of inspiration. If you need to know what is that, I will not explain. Fuck you all. Basically, whenever you roll, you can re-roll if it's shit.
Okay.
One time only.
I don't know what to do.
One time. Yeah, one time. So make it count. But yeah, so some dead beetles, some unidentified dust.
And 2 of whatever currency is used in the kingdom.
Gold pieces.
2 gold pieces. She just brought change. She's a druid, she's like a girly from the nature, don't judge.
But a good body count.
Yes. It always depends on the perspective, yes.
I love you.
Okay, so Anna Delphi, you went to the bathroom, you did your pee-pee, your poo-poo, whatever you had to do.
And I dust.
And what?
I dust.
The dust.
The dust.
You did the dust?
The dust.
Yeah, the dust.
Can we roll to see what the dust does?
Let's roll a d20 for Constitution to see if you get higher. Let's roll
D20.
a d20, yes.
Advantage.
This is why she's famous around the realm. In the black rooms.
That's where Anna Delphi makes her kingdom, yeah. Queendom.
What's my configuration here? Do I use anything?
It's where is Constitution? Here. It's just a +2.
I mean, I'm from Russia, you know. 6. So it's fucking ketamine. Thank you.
What was this thing?
That's up to the end.
That's up to the fuck me.
Do you think that
I
we
don't
can
know
crush
any
the
drugs,
Beatles?
guys. Ketamine is right. So you did some ketamine. What happens?
Riggamortis.
Drowsiness, hallucinations, no?
Kinda, yeah.
It depends on the quantity.
I would say don't answer to those really quickly. Don't answer to these questions really quickly, okay?
Dragon spice. Dragon spice.
Say what?
Dragon
Called
spice.
Dragon spice. It's the generic
Dragon
generic
spice.
name for power
Spice?
drugs in D&D.
Dragon spice, yeah.
Guys, be clear, Jesus.
It's ketamine with Tabasco.
Thank you, Nunu.
Dragon spice. My mom does it all
So,
the time.
let's say that for a couple of interactions, Anna Delphi, I will challenge you to, whenever you start interacting again with your teammates, to keep in mind that maybe you're under some sort of substance.
Okay.
Period. I love you. Thank you for the commitment. A round of applause. So that's what happened during the tea break. I don't know if someone else joined Anna Delphi from the audience, but that's what happened.
Teresa.
Teresa was wrong. She didn't join. She was wrong. Yeah. And as Anna Delphi leaves the room, Yves, are you still dancing?
She's been doing the same choreography for like 45 minutes.
She's about to dislocate a hip, bitch.
Stop it.
It's not like that, okay? Like the... Do it, straight man! I kinda like it. I'm actually looking for Geminis. I'm single! I'm single in the session. Oh, never mind. I was speaking as Evo, not as Eves. Shh.
Okay, I want to try something here. On the count of 3, I would love for us. Do you guys know what a gay gasp is? A queer gasp. That's an audible gasp, right? So I want to test first. On 3, and you let me say the 3, because I want to guess with you guys, we do a queer guess. Let's test. 1, 2, 3. That's it. This has no purpose.
It's your daily food.
It's my kink. I need people to guess what to make. Especially when I have like fake boobs in it. Never mind. Anyways. 1, 2, 3. A hush falls over the crowd as a crystalline stage rises from the center of the ballroom. A tall figure dressed in shimmering robes that shift color with every blink of the eye. C.U.N.T, current ruler of House Uniqueness. Did you catch that? It is part of the reference, but her name is C.U.N.T. I'll say it again a little bit faster. C.U.N.T. Are you proud? Are you proud? Yeah. Wow. It's so inclusion immediate. So, let's do it again because I love it. 1, 2, 3. C.U.N.T, current ruler of House Uniqueness, presents herself. The room quiets and the music softens, and a warm hush settles. She softly raises her hand towards her neck, as if softly clutching her non-existent pearls, and you see a glow on her fingertips. And then she speaks, a loud whisper that is heard in every corner of the palace. My darlings, look at you. What a breathtaking sight. Creatures and kin from all corners of Riggamortis, gathered under one spellbound roof. Scales, fur, lace, horns, halos, glitter. Every glint, every glow, every gown. I see you, and I am honored. It has been too long since these halls echoed with such joyful chaos. Too long since the spirit of shared uniqueness was celebrated, not in competition, but in communion. Tonight we turn the tide. Fucking hell. She doesn't say that. It's over there now. Tonight we turn the tide. Tonight the C.U.N.T crown will no longer sit idle on the shelf of legacy. It will move. It will shimmer. It will live again. But before that most sacred ceremony is held, we must remember what makes this tradition truly shine. It's not politics. It's not the power. Not even the house that will claim the crown for the coming cycle. No. What makes this moment eternal is you. You with your quirks, with your courage. You with the boldness to show the world not who it wants you to be, but who you truly are. And so, I invite you now, not as a ruler of House Uniqueness, but as your humble host, to step forward, to share with us a spark of what makes you, you. And then she raises one single hand towards the stage. Be it a gift, a spell, a tale or a talent, if it comes from your heart, it belongs here tonight. And fret not, my loves. Those who dare to dazzle will not go unnoticed, for the House of Uniqueness believes in rewarding the bold, and I do have a few surprises in my pocket. Now go, glow, and show. Show us what we've been missing all these years. The floor is yours. Let the talent show begin. And I will not describe on purpose how C.U.N.T looks apart from her clothes, because, thank you. If anything, she looks outwardly. She looks ethereal, almost intangible sometimes. You can perceive very well her clothes that do shift with the blink of an eye, as I said before. But it's hard to tell what she is exactly. And, as I said, the stage is yours. There's already like a commotion and people eager to be the first ones to show to C.U.N.T their magical prowess, their dance, their singing, their who knows. And there's a line already formed. I want to know, between our heroes here at the table, if they are also eager, if they join the queue that is already being formed, if they try to step ahead and be the first ones, if they let themselves be at the back of the queue. What is happening?
I shout from the middle of the crowd. So is it paid?
I did mention the reward, dear one.
I'm in.
Then let us have you take the lead. Show us what you can
Shit. Fix the shit. A bit of pressure, babe, no?
do. She doesn't say anything to that. Are you comfortable? No. Period.
So, I have this experience with animal handling.
I'm not an animal.
Yet.
I bet you also don't like to take it up the ass. So, who wants to be tied up?
The two people that raised their hands, roll a d20. No? Do you know who you're gonna pick? Okay. Roll, baby. Are the dice telling a story?
I got it!
Then he carried her down to the gates of hell. Oh, daddy be gay. He carried her down to the gates of hell. So rake up the coals and roast her well. Daddy be gay if you can be. One poor little devil looked over the wall.
While this is happening, I look at Anna Delvey and I ask her, why is she thinking of this?
Oh, the devil they hoisted her up on his back. Oh, daddy be gay. The devil they hoisted her up on his back and home again with her in his pack. Daddy be gay if you can.
I didn't say I was good at it.
Can I have someone else quietly without disturbing what's happening? In the middle of continue, babes. Unless you want me to be fully quiet.
No.
Okay.
Here.
So, yes, come here. The royal, the members of the royal houses are looking with a very intricate look into this. Some might be curious about what's happening. Some are just fully aroused by this. And some might be even thinking like, what will it happen next? I wonder, like, will the test subject disappear? Do they know each other? What is going on? Can you tell us what you rolled?
19.
It was a 19. Thank you, darling. Thank you.
So everybody's horny?
In a way, yes. It's working. Whatever you're trying to do to the royal families, it's working.
Are you high?
Hi. Did I get a point?
You already have
That's my only goal now.
No, you have one, so you're fine. You can only have one at a time. Yeah, this is not no garden. The two girlies, the girlies that look like Cinderella's sisters, they scooch in like from people that they were in the back, and as soon as they see this,
I used to do this to my labubus back in the village.
okay, now not the Liverpools.
My labubus, it's an animal back in the village of the daughters of blood.
We should totally talk more with that guy in the green outfit instead of the glittery face guy. I think the outcome would have been so. Where is his hand? Oh my god.
This is actually day 20.
No, it's the girlies that talked with you in the bar.
Ah.
Wow. You got some more powder, dragon spices.
And as Mr. Cakes leaves the stage, you can tell that the temperature. What's the past tense of rise? Rose? Rose a little bit. Thank you. I knew that. The temperature rose a little bit. There's even a couple, not everybody, but a couple of the royal family members that are like in the back of the room. They are fanning themselves, and you can tell it's literally the ooh, oh my god, like this was something. So you got that from them with a 19 provided by the beautiful creature that was here, and I didn't even ask their name. What's your name, babe? Too pretty to be in the back. You need to be here in the spotlight, mama. Anyways, after Mr. Cakes, is there anyone from this table that wants to jump in? If not, I have some cues for other people.
I can go.
Okay. Eves, it's your time to present yourself to the stage and showcase your uniqueness, whatever that might be.
Do I need to go there then?
You don't have to go there,
Okay.
but she will anyways.
For me, I have braces.
Get the shoe.
It's true. My power, I will demonstrate to Miss D20 centimeter. What's her name?
Dita Wenti.
Dita Twin.
Dita Wenti.
Dita Wendy. Gorgeous, beautiful. Huh?
Mommy, I think you
Or
need to
mommy,
explain
yeah.
the button.
No, she got it. She's
I got it 50 minutes ago. Dita Wendy, I will show you the powers of my people. Taught by my mother. Adoption. That shares a common name with you. Wendy Williams. And she comes from the islands Oh, Latino America.
I love Disneyland. Land.
As I move my hands above my head and this quirky horn over here, blood starts boiling and rising from the floor, and I say the enchanting words that gets everybody getting. Escucha las palabras de las brujas. And the blood turns into bubbles and pop. Thank you, Miss Wendy. It's very tiring to be this hot.
As Eve gets to the stage and concentrates and starts to showcase her magic and also revealing a little bit of her origins, you do see, as she mentioned, blood starting to float around her. Then, like on a sudden move, it feels like blood is a creature of its own, and it dances with her arms, her hands, and the blood circles around the entire room. Every now and then even does a little spin around the candle, shifting the color of the flame. Correct, Mama? Because that was your idea.
Yes, it's true.
Yes.
All the flames in red, everybody with red eyes.
We all saw it.
Everybody is boiling, their blood is boiling like
And
mine.
as it's a little bit opposite, but not in a bad way, of what happened with Mr. Cake's showcase, the room went quiet. Everybody felt tense. And it was just like watching the marvel of the blood as it was passing by everybody. And as Eve leaves the stage, there is someone else that jumps in.
Charlie XCX.
It's not Charlie.
I know her.
There's a Goliath queen that has everyone in shock as she enters the stage and she manifests a nail in front of her and stabs it to herself. And as she stabs the nail to herself, you see the garment that is fully black disappear, revealing a liquid, glowing, molten wax of a dress. And you hear in the crowd, "Oh my God, I didn't know Mary Poppins was here." A giant man, right after Mary Poppins, a giant man with massive hands, soothes the crowd after the shock of, in a good way, after the shock of Mary Poppins' performance. It soothes the crowd with his massive hands. He plays the most delicate tune on a very tiny, tiny harp. Everybody claps respectfully at the end.
With a presentation of all cis men whining in one piece.
Yeah. And after that, there's an elder couple. They join the stage together. And they walk very, very slowly. And as they get into the center, the woman gets something, a tiny bag. And she opens it. And the husband starts to grab something out of it. And it almost feels like his entire body is disappearing. What is this bag? A bag of holding, thank you. I was just making the quiz. And he starts to pull something that is clearly way bigger than him, and eventually, as a big portion of it is out, the woman drops the bag and starts helping him. And they just display this massive wooden sculpture with crystal veins that represent the 4 houses. They have the sculpture has four elements. They are abstract, but somehow everyone knows and understands what that means. And they also get a big round of applause. Anna Delphi, Nuno Average, you are still, let me know when you want to go.
Like being in the spotlight is not something Lulu Average likes to do. But he dreams about it, but he never has the actual confidence to do something like that. He's been training to be an artist for the past 7 years after high school. He tells everyone he's an artist, but no one knows what he actually does. Allegedly he does music, he paints, he dances as well, but it's kind of a mystery, a public mystery at least. So when he hears that, instead of like stepping up, he steps out of the palace to take a breath of fresh air. And then
let me stop you. As you are to go to the door, there's no guards there, but you try to open the door, and it doesn't.
oh, strange.
Gasp. Okay.
1, 2, 3.
The door didn't open, girl!
I'm not, like I said, I don't really
Sorry,
like
the door
being
didn't
called
open,
a girl, you know, because I'm not a girl, I'm a male.
The door didn't open.
So just get, you know, now open, okay, gonna try another door. And then I step out and try another door and they all apparently locked.
Yeah, as you walk towards another like window that might be open or another door, and Adelphi, do you wanna present yourself to the stage?
I already did it.
To the stage?
Yeah, you just missed it.
She stole.
Did I miss it?
I was there. Yeah. I can only do 20 for that.
Okay. It's fine. I was just confused because I didn't understand.
Her father wired the money.
Huh?
Her father wired the money.
Yes.
Well, anyway, so let's say that Anadelphi doesn't want to jump in the middle of the stage. Or did you actually did it?
Yes, I did it.
What did you do? Remind me.
Send money. I sent the wire. With a pigeon post.
So, okay, period. Love that.
It's a
Love
metaphor,
that.
dear.
Yeah, so let's then get back to where we were, like we already had. Then, after, while Lulu Average is searching for a way out, for a moment, there's something that, even like with all of your intent in trying to leave this palace because you don't want to be in this spotlight, this is not it for you, it's not vibing. There's something that stops you in your core.
Where did I get the money?
Because no, you need to calm down, Mr. Cakes. As you go, and you are very certain of what you want to do, but something, the last person that participates in this showcase would stop anyone at their feet, and you start to hear, is it real or lies? And there's this beautiful woman with long golden hair singing and enchanting everybody, and I won't grow. She had a natural 20 and her name is Kira Pleasure. Yes. And just as Kira finishes her showcase, what? We are recording this. We are.
It's over there, babe.
As Kira is about to leave the stage, suddenly the lights dim, not by choice, but by sudden force. The massive stained glass windows above the ballroom shatter as 3 shadowy figures leap into the hall. Get the crowd! A voice hisses. Screams echo through the crowd. Nobles duck behind curtains. Heels break on marble. Wigs fly. The guards are caught off guard. One of them is already down. Battle, drunkenness, who knows? Standing before you. Standing before you are 3 masked intruders, dressed in nondescript gray. But their movements, thank you. Their movements are unnervingly graceful, almost to practice. Their eyes gleam with a strange silvery light. And the one in the middle says, without yelling, but a voice that is heard in the entire palace. It seems, Riggamortians, the night has only just begun. Roll initiative. And the roll initiative will be when? Next week, bitches, because this session is over. Look at the time.